I'm going to try to make the language easy and simple since my English is not that best. Content understanding is the most important to me. And today we are going to talk again about another episode of a story about Kennedy Agyapong. As we all know him, he's a warrior, he's a fighter, fighting for the justice in Ghana. Is that all true? We are going to see some of his remarks and we're going to talk about it. Each and everyone have his or her evaluation, but we'll see the key words he says concerning his love for Ghana. Now let's start. Go, minga, make a solo fe. Mene wawi Kennedy Agyapong. Wale Ghana. Among the politicians say a politician say hegemony you wa follow le ekome keashi.
Before Ghanaians realize they own a quarter of this country. And I'm telling you, if God should give me 70 years, I'll get close to a quarter of good assets in this country. Me da, the soda ya nyoma mienu. Sika enim tokwa.
That's all crowd has to be by.
Meme was
yes, we the contract 100
million.
Hey, 25 million dollars at time no.
100 million cedis.
Now 25 million dollars.
Ejuma 100 million cedis. Now 100 million cedis. And 46 million dollars. Kura what the
25 million dollars.
Me say
100 million 25 million dollars.
Unko schools no was for economic.
Ghanaians, this is the man fighting for Ghana. The wife was giving $25 million and he says $25 million is the money, and this is the man fighting for Ghana. Even the contract is being given, not only him alone, his wife also is getting unaccountable government contract. And look at his body language. This shows that this is a very fake man, very mental manipulated man who has nothing to offer to Ghanaians than his selfish criminal desire.
25, the first US lottery. Then I got to know a lady over there. If I have 3 kids with her, you know, that lady, I ask her, if I bring more of this, can you process it for me? Americans, they are very careful. They bought 48,000. That's about 96 applications. Brought it to Ghana.
US lottery, I first brought it into this country. And that time, in 1996, I took 557 people. If you want to do the simple mathematics, the charge was $2,500 per person. Do your mathematics.
That time, I was charging $5,000.
95.
Wow. Yes.
1996. If you want to do the simple mathematics, the charge was $2,500.
That time, I was charging $5,000.
95.
Wow. Yes.
There's a little bit confusion over here about the lottery. A bit confusion over here because one was 1995. The fee was $5,000 in 1996. We don't know whether it is $5,000 or $2,500.
See, as some waka Ibrahim, won't read it, won't show me what TV so. Me say one go jail, me no poison. I challenge you.
As we know, Kennedy Agyapong speaks a lot, doing nothing. Today he is going for the pastors, and I'm the first to go for the pastor. And it, moreover, is even an first class idiot. It's easy to understand that the churches in Ghana are rotten. You don't need Kennedy Agyapong to tell you that the churches are rotten. But he is doing it systematically and selection. Very selective. He is doing it very selective. Today, also Bempa is a star. He says he's going to arrest Ibrahim Mama. If someone knows the prisons where Ibrahim Mama is serving his sentence, he or she should let me know. Easy to go to the poor ones. There's a lot of criminal politicians he have to go for before opening. But he chose the easy one.
A formal association, unemployed graduate association. You know, it may be said. For instance, my ma girls last year too. Omu school no America na no mo wadwuma. Okay. We me no so omu wie sisi e omu so e wadwuma e Wall Street. Omu e fe no omba graduate me and so omu ni wadwuma omu koye. Right. We are adwuma enye problem ema. Adwuma enye se also ko politician and sana wenye adwuma ye.
Ko boletu ye ke bi na bi ye school na America no amaye no twumo. Me nyombera magbe school na no twumo kashi ha me. Ni neka bomone eta Ghana parliament for 20 years. I'm a minister, politician, saying this and I'm a Nutumu Hame, Gona, Mequano, a jack and one appear. I'm a Jala Nutumu Hame. As you heard from him, the girls finished school, and those who were not even finished school yet, they have their job secure. And he has been in parliament for 20 years in Ghana. He has never constructed anything apart from television show, accusation, and intimidation, bragging, and then bullying. Other than that, nothing else. I don't know his constituency, what he has done over there, extraordinary. But America have a state that think about the future of every human being.
President, the NTMC president, emphasize way serious. Now national security should act fast. Oma is so desperate to say NDC4 they will kill, get power, and this time not even Ghanaians. They want to kill expatriates. They will follow expatriates to their houses and kill them to make it seem say internationally say Ghana and stable. Now Mahama aye to that effect waka say Ghana and stable. So they want to do this to confirm say Ghana and stable.
No more create state of insecurity.
Right. And they will start killing diplomats. Expatriate. Kumasenso, Nyombe say, Abrofu woho, eye askwa ahonjo adiabeba area no. Any foreigner wati hono, omo titewa omo di moto. We say wura ufie pe no ma rush, no ma bekun. Omo kunwa no ma shada fa bibi ho tisania eye robbery. Many okay. All these guys should be arrested because I can prove time, place, everywhere. Kumasi fu etie mi eye meboa say yamin wati kokwi.
On FM.
Very evil boy. Na yetiama Lebanese ebe detective so Indian or Lebanese so on a detected the destiny of Ghanaians and Ashantis especially. Yeah, Indian or Lebanese detecting the destiny of Ghanaians and Ashantis. Who born dog?
This remark is very, very serious because today people like me and a lot of Ghanaians are having different nationalities. We were welcomed by foreign countries, white countries. Some of Ghanaians are in various parliaments around the world, which are not their motherland. But the law over there allowed them to look at the remark this man is making about the Indian or Lebanese man. I don't know his background. I don't know how he is able to get into politics. But if he is there, which means he qualified to be there. But look at the way he is describing him. And this is serious racism. This is very serious racism. And the allegation he is giving today, as this word is today, no one will see or hear about terror plan that the person will go and sit on television and narrate all the story instead of going to the police or investigators. But he went straight to the television to tell the world that, yeah, this is a terror plot, so I'm telling them. And this can happen only in Africa. This can happen only in Africa. So if you have a link or you have a hint about a terror plot, what do you need to do? To go and broadcast in the television station? Your party is in power. To my opinion, all the foreigners in Ghana, if something happened to any foreigner in Ghana, its nation should hold the origin of that person country should hold accountable to Canada Agyapong because he is behind all those killings.
But you're right, because if I'm paying $84,000 for you to go to UPenn, what could be all UPS? What about that?
Oh, now some now.
Sempa na make a Sempa said.
And to patch a teacher.
If Canada Agyapong is seeing a poor person as nothing, which means he have no idea or no intention to improve to such person's life to become like him or his children. And he's talking about house girl. Another upset. Can this make a better life for a house girl? Because in this world, house girl is nothing. If you are a house girl, you are nothing in this world. So there is no way you make life better for you or make provisions to make a life of house girl, because house girls also is a part of society. Every job is a job that needs to be respected.
Me bobra say me di mechi beje nyansafo.
Jack ena boake bomoye. Ena boake bomochi botomo. Obi ebi yeko. Yo te fete ne ba fe mlake wo he. Ne wie moni MP wie mona wie ye man here. Wie moni kena nye me penye trash na ro. She je wie mono ba tangele hin fe no ba wie. Iwo ene ke blofo me kotai ko ne ne ilwe ne te ba na modi ni domo hin te e ha te o me ni won fo George Floyd gbele ke ni bi ke o MP je normal person MP mo ni san e fe lo e tashin ni ke mo ko ni to ba na te na kan blofo me ba na modi ko kro te wo vote le ni ewa o hian fo de wa me ni le wolo na me na gbe shi mi ni jin le fio ina me aka gbe me e ja me bonesu e ka me ru bonesu te fio te ngene na tashi ni blofo me amele ake gbe me ye different suban ye different e wa me fe mla ka wo ko na abuja moko aba fine bo ko ni tamoko yi aba fine bo nuchun lo e fe ke nuchun lo e ke nuchun mo cheme ke nuchun lo e fe ye mla ye mo fe mo e ja ke nuchun lo che be na nuchun lo e ni ke nuchun lo le nbe bo nuchun lo che bo nuchun mo le we ya no e wo fe ko me e wo mla ye ni bu mo fe mo no ni politician say o je shi mene jo mo ke je le be kata gbe ke jo mo poto bo ni su
awura we ya illiterate sa atade a na shen that day has wo kona kaba so
Dabi.
yes
Dabi.
yes
Illiterate saying.
we na wo hwe the video ba ko say me ni me kun de ya wa de no e free nyankopon ho direct
Then you phone.
please
I don't just saw you illiterate.
I mean with that level
And go for school I'm
that level no kotna ho. Don't just underestimate every individual because of his level of education. Well, look at it. Now why you nyina me who because none this will be house girl be na what pass what obey. I didn't even see that.
The Bobby house girl say.
Yeah. Actually I'm saying auntie Sam.
Lawrence Obini Mofe. Very beautiful lady.
You got no taste, boy.
As a lady you admire.
You got no taste, boy.
when na nyene e jo mo hetan mo hini eneke yo mbi on hiake akufado ye for Ghana bi fe kene de Agyapong ke ngake bi ame ye for Ghana bi fe ni meni vote le ame ye for meni vote ame fe ejake ke o na gbomo ake gbomo hetan ni na kan gbomo no vote bo ene ni bi ni hie nyelo ewe.
As a lady you admire.
Come to my house. I got some beautiful girls.
Nina tashine nye fe ke twashike ho fe nye ya doctor ya brochi nye bi ya school ya brochi ni shikani nye ke ya nye plain fair poni nye ke wo because nye wo economic class nye wo first class ke business class noni ba cost mo 1,000 economic ke nye ba pay $10,000 ni kanye ngwele ne kan shika kan shi Ghana tefete ya yin e ja ke $1,000 ye Ghana tomo $50,000 ya America.
For foreigners also to come back or come and visit, say Ghana or Africa.
Mlani be mami o Jamaica yo America edin ni buake e beba wa ene na gbe yaba ene.
I mortgaged my house to help to make a difference, went to the Department of Education, introduced myself, say, let's come together and fix early childhood education in Ghana. The love in my heart for Ghana as an African woman. When I sit back and I look at what's going on with our black people in the West, because of the color of our skin, and when I come home to you, what do you do to me? You send me back to America penniless. When the men come after me left, right, and center to turn me into a whore that I'm not. Because if you want to eat alone, then you have to give yourself. Nah. I'm sitting here. I have a sick mother with diabetes. I'm homeless. The house I'm living in now, I can't pay the rent. And I have $130,000 tied up in a property that I tried to sell. Ghana. Nana, as the story goes, when Kwame Nkrumah was overthrown and he heard the news, he said, my Ghana? Now it's my turn, Nana. My Ghana. Why?
You listen and watch what is going on in America. It should be a lesson to African leaders that we should build our countries, develop it, make it a better place for the blacks outside Africa to come FM. We have developed.
Sometimes this man speaks anyhow. You are sending your people away, taking money from them, and send them to go and develop someone's country.
And you can develop this country with education of three things, not classroom work.
You can develop a country with men and money. You take the money from the men and women and you send them away. And your children, the money you generate in Ghana, you send it to them to study over there. When they finish their study, they stay there. So you are out of context. You can never be part of Ghana development for any reason.
Hospital.
And there you are saying you have to develop your country. You need people to develop your country. And those people, you send them away. So what do you mean? And he is very, very racist and divisive man.
Ghanaians, we are greedy, dishonest, and envious. Ibrahim, won't read it. Won't show me what TV so. Me say one go jail, me non poison. And envious. Obi ni mutien ye. E ma baku 27.
How my day?
And envious. India or Lebanese detecting the destiny of Ghanaians and Ashantis. And envious. National identification. Akwano said 0.2 billion. Yeah, that's a population of 30 million.
No, all you there.
1.2 billion. Was it me find India for bent? And I may say, I brought Indians. Me a businessman.
No one want Jahi, so that we advocate for it.
And you're very cheap. They were not even asking for $50 million. So why are you telling me 1.2 billion? Are you mad?
Heavily penalized. Verbal abuse. Physical abuse. The same. The words you'll be using for the people in Ghana, if you are in Australia here, by this time you will be the first poorest because you will pay some compensation. You pay a lot of compensation, and you're supposed to do those laws to prevent people, because imagine if verbal abuse is allowed or physical abuse is allowed. There's no law over it in foreign countries. How could you put people into a factory to stay there 8 hours a day, 360 days in the year? Or what about those who go to the space and stay in these capsules, small capsules for months or even years? Definitely there might be a misunderstanding, but they know there is a law-guarded thing, and you're supposed to do those laws to protect Ghanaians, to keep everything going smoothly. But no, today what law protects driver and the mate? What law protects a carpenter? What law protects a farmer? And you already say, how come there? Next, you said being a farmer is the most useless and stupid job so far. And can you wake up a day without food? Which means you have no idea of what you people are doing. You people have no idea of ruling Ghana. You have no idea, because it could be an example for you to know that this is the situation farmers are facing. So we should fight and solve that problem, because no one can wake up without food a single day. And there are examples all around the world that agric is doing well in some countries. If you really want to help Ghana out, you can seek some counsel from those countries. But you are not interested for that, because you want easy way. You are a businessman without loss. Your businesses are no loss. You do only profit businesses, because American lottery, there's no loss. Political contracts, there's no loss, only profit. And you are not a businessman. You are not a businessman.
Oshen kombi fa JM running mate ho.
Papa. Eno kra menyan kanwie. Media menyan hui, but omo running mate bi odene bebe bia. O ye running mate ya e chene be hyew. Ye to aba ne wi a na wanyina yi pa merade a odon kwa betwa so.
Oh, but that's a serious thing to say.
A serious thing to say, but onyame aka.
Obi ebe by virtue say the para be running mate into odene kwa e twa so. I mean, yankopon be na yes ade no.
Before Ghanaians realize they own a quarter of this country. And I'm telling you, if God should give me 70 years, I'll get close to a quarter of good assets in this country.
A day will come that the people that are hungry will come after you, because they are hungry and angry.
The masses will one day rise up and kill all of us.